Where does give us the latest with could he end up in school, if not next year, the year after? What is the plan here?
No, I'm going to let you know the plan now so everybody can understand. In college, I already know what they're about to do. Like, hey, we're going to investigate. We're not going to let him play till we let him play the ball. We're not going to let you do all that big mouth talking, and then we're going to hold him back and a whole year go by. The G-League, I'm not going to let no 28, 29-year-old dudes tee off on him trying to make a name on himself. So he's definitely going overseas.
Definitely going overseas, yes. Huh? You know exactly where?
I don't know, either Australia or China.
Okay.
How has the family been able to deal with the brand that's going on right now?
What's going on? Just because somebody takes some money, we still rolling. Our brand is good. Just because somebody takes some money, 1.5, what is that? They got getting people for 20 million, 80 million. Two things in common. We still going. My boys are still playing basketball going forward, and my family is still intact. That's all I worry about.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters, man.
What's good, y'all? It's kingtise. Welcome back to Throughout the Association. And, man, I think LaVar Ball took NBA 2K19 too serious because I am convinced that he wants LaMelo to take the NBA 2K19 My Career storyline path to the NBA. Now, as you guys just saw, LaMelo Ball finished his high school basketball career this year, and LaVar Ball made it very clear that next year he will not be joining the G-League program or going to the NCAA, because I would assume that means he's not eligible, which is LaVar's fault. But instead, LaMelo Ball will be wearing uniform in Australia or China, because that went so well the last time they tried this. Now, I understand that LaVar wants to create the most comfortable situation he can for his son, but I would like to know what LaMelo wants to do, because it sounds like this is what LaVar wants him to do. But when LaMelo went back to high school and left the JBA, that was his decision. LaVar just let him do it. And LaMelo's been very vocal about wanting to go to the NCAA next year. Now, I'm not sure what they would have to go through to clear everything about his eligibility, but if that's what he wants to do, why not at least try? But as far as the G-League, essentially what LaVar is saying is LaMelo's not ready for the G-League. And there are some very good basketball players in the G-League. But, I mean, I guess I understand why he would say that. But if LaMelo gets to the NBA, and if he goes overseas like you say, he'll be seeing the same thing. Grown men that are better, and they are going to target him. And that's mostly because of you. Now, the sad thing about this is LaMelo is actually extremely talented. I mean, he needs to work on his defense, but outside of that, he's extremely talented. But because he was taken out of high school and sent to Lithuania and the JBA, his path to the NBA draft has become much more difficult. Now, ultimately, this decision will be left up to them, but I would think you want LaMelo in the most competitive environment he can be in before declaring for the NBA draft. What you guys think about this? And definitely subscribe.